Tonight, we had a fantastic group of change leaders coming together to experience the 2030 SDG Game. And through this play experience, we simulated what the world could look like from now to 2030. And the play aspect was fantastic to really unite the group and brought some really deep reflection on how together, by collaborating, we can work towards the transformation we need to see in the world.
I kind of knew that the game would be clever, I knew that the game would be fun, I knew that the game would be fast-paced. What I don't think I anticipated was how deep the game would go. And I really liked how afterwards, a lot of people who I know quite well shared things that surprised me. The game brought out personal reflections, maybe also some really interesting reflections on like human psychology and how we make decisions.
It was amazing to see the dynamic between the group change as we started to really understand what the game was. There was real different shift when the economy was really booming, but we noticed that actually had a real big impact on environment and society. So it was really nice to see those moments between people to bring the environment back on track and also get some wins for society at the same time.
I thought it was really interesting that a bunch of environmental and sustainability professionals were able to actually solve the world's problems to the most degree. It's a wonderful way to be able to express what it is that you do on a micro level in a macro environment.
It could be a lot of value for businesses. Getting leaders to understand collaboration is really important, and people today started to get the hang of that when they're collaborating with different groups and understanding they might have to make sacrifices to achieve a broader social goal.
I didn't realise that they had achieved their goals, and all of a sudden there was all this philanthropy flowing. There was all this like, do you want this? We'll give it to you. And I didn't know that other teams had achieved their goals because we hadn't. So reflecting back, I was like, oh, now people are being very generous. That's nice. They're sacrificing or not valuing in monetary terms something that they want to achieve.
It brought a lot of energy to the room. It brought a lot of reflection, different approaches that people use to go about achieving things, different way of thinking about our own values and principles. So I think it was entertaining, it was also challenging, but most of all it was fun.
So much of the experience that we have when we're in the game is how it's facilitated and how it's held. And one of the most magical elements is Sophie's beautiful energy when she holds the space. And I feel so abundantly confident that welcoming Sophie into your organisation to run the game with you will create the most fantastic and energising transformation within people and results for you and your organisation.